Alright, we're back and without ice cream. So no more terrible puns. Well, for now.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Are you looking for a fight, old man?
No, I'm only asking a question. Consider carefully. For every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
I left my past behind when I became Sith.
Then you have nothing to fear. Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
Your superstition doesn't impress me.
Then cower in the compound until the guards throw you out. We don't need Revanites who can't prove their worth. Or are you willing to do what is necessary? The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
The more challenging, the better.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
Alrighty, let's go to this dark, Darthy, Revan-y cave. By the way, if you haven't played if you have not played the Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic, first off, you are a bad person. And secondly, you are doing yourself a great disservice. Great games. Well, first one was great, the second one was good. Some people over-exaggerate a bit and say that the second one was terrible. The second one was not terrible. Terrible. It was just not great. And yes, I am using the dot, but just to mix it up a little bit. I'm also using the dot just so that the pet has some time to get over there. Alright, let's see what horrors lurk in this cave. Ah, you're slow. Damn it. So many bad spawns. Ah, love seeing all those little damage numbers popping around. Damn it. He's always in the wrong spot. Oh, snap. He's here to destroy my frame rate. Oh, look. It's just lightning. You should be fine. You should be used to that by now. Did he set us up the bomb? Oh, it was all a dream. We're back in Kansas, Kimval. I don't really want color crystals. Once you get out of the way,
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Your old life. Everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine. Every piece of Revan's life that we've recovered is in that cave. It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Like the power of the Force flows through me.
You've done well, and I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite, choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Huh. As your reward, armor for your companion. Wait, what? No, it's definitely an upgrade for him. Let's go talk to her. Ladra.
Come, speak with me. Darth Revan appreciated all species of the galaxy.
Hey,
so do his followers.
Sup?
I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
I don't need a cult leader to tell me when or whom to kill.
Neither did I, but you'll find that killing as a Revanite is more fulfilling. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
I must say, I'm very impressed.
Thank you. Your praise is kind, but unneeded. Helping you join us will be reward enough. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
Retrieving forgotten lore is my speciality.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a reign of blood and death.
Murder and mayhem await.
Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
I need to know where Darth Revan's mask is, and be quick.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
Now you've got me interested.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
What about my initiation?
I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I'll bet that mask would look good on me.
I doubt it's in any condition to wear. Still, that would be better than giving it to Ladra. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
All right. How convenient. We were going to that estate anyway. So let's head to the estate of Lord Grathan. Grathan? Sure. He's sneaking over here. Oh, by the way, just a quick footnote. If you guys want to mention something that or make a comment on something I mentioned in a video, it's probably best if you reference the time that I mention it in the video. Like if you want to say, oh, you know, blah blah blah, I'm responding to this thing you said in the video. Because keep in mind, one, my memory is awful, and two, a lot of times you're responding to a video I did weeks ago. So combine that with terrible memory. Yeah. So a lot of times I'll see people make a comment and I'm like, I don't even know what that person's talking about. So I'll either have to rewatch the video or I'll just have to guess. Guess what the hell they're talking about. So yeah, help me save some sanity. Aim. That's worthless for you. Fantastic. It's over here. What is over here? What the? It's a champion. Pretty sure I can't take that guy on. What level is he? 16? Yeah. 16 champion? No way. I want that lore object, though. Where is this? I have to remember this. By the Revanite compound. Yeah, I'd like to kill him to get that lore object. I'm just looking around for... Datacrons. Interesting find over there, though. Hopefully I'll actually remember it. That looks interesting. Yeah, some of these I'm only able to get because not a lot of people are coming up here, because there's not quests or anything. I was hoping there would be... Oh, whoops. Huh. I actually did not mean to do that. Alright, well, I guess not. Let's move along. Oh? Do you see that little green glow? Because I sure do. Wait. Stop.
My man follow.
Knock it off. Oh wait, is that the one? No, that's not one we've gotten yet. We're gonna have to... Alright, I think I see we'll have to go this way and around. Tell you what, as since I'm gonna have to run quite a ways, I'll pick you guys up when I run around, and I'll show you the path I took when I get there. Alright, actually, I think this is where we were gonna go anyway, so I'm picking you up here. We got some quest NPCs.
Finally someone who will understand, or maybe even assist me in my work. My idiot apprentices got themselves killed during a simple ritual, and they still have the runes I entrusted to them. They just had to summon a dark side beast, a Sith spawn, and bring it to me. I even researched the artifact to bind it. Could you help?
Why would you want to summon a Sith spawn?
You're right. Why would anybody want an incredibly powerful creature of darkness to study? Oh, you'll need to subdue the Sith spawn before the artifact can bind it.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll bring back your creature.
Get the runes from my apprentices' bodies and take them to the archway in the jungle. The artifact is hidden there. It'll guide you. Well, don't just stand there. Go and get my Sith spawn.
Ma'am, is that uniform to Sith code? I'm gonna have to report you to the Dark Lords. Pretty sure that is not up to code unless it is Casual Friday.
Enjoy your stay.
And I am checking my calendar. It is not Friday.
Hold your position, please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now. You check out. Sorry, my lord. We're on the lookout for anyone with Lord Grathan, and I'm sick of letting him stomp on my people.
You should not question a Sith so boldly.
With respect, being Sith doesn't get you a pass here. Not when it's one of your own. Who's the problem? Look, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with this lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
You have weapons and training. Handle things yourself.
Believe me, I'd like to, but my hands are tied. Here's the story. There are nearly 100 men assigned to this sector, some on the wall, some watching Grathan. 20 are missing. My men. Practically my kids. Grathan stole them, and I want them back.
If your men can't protect themselves, why should I help?
Blessed, we're talking about Imperial soldiers. I don't know what Lord Grathan wants with them. Maybe he's holding them hostage just to demoralize us. Who knows? But if you're heading to Grathan's grounds, help them get out. Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
Duchess? You'll have to explain that.
You try making it as an officer without getting tagged with a nickname. I've got reports saying that Grathan's been transporting prisoners to another wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grathan doesn't mess around.
Alright, Duchess. I used to play AQ with somebody named Duchess. Well, it wasn't their, real name. Shuttle to the Imperial fleet. Alright. I actually think I remember getting this holocron in beta. The holocron was over here, I believe. I think I remember vaguely how to get it. I think we have to go deeper in. So, just to recap our quests, we have to, what is this one? Dismantling the machine. Let's see, develop the weapon, being held captive. This Grathan guy has captured this cyborg tech who we need in order to get at this other Dark Lord who's being a douchebag to us. So we had to basically uncapture or recapture him for our own needs. We need to get the Mask of Revan from inside of here, and we need to find the missing soldiers and kill a Sith spawn. Typical day for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over this bridge. Alright, let's go.
Shh! Have to be very careful. Lord Grathan's eyes are everywhere. He's suspicious of all strangers. He must be blind to our doings.
Who are you?
Captain Bryn, Imperial Special Forces. This work requires intense concentration, a special kind of mind. Grathan's trouble, see? Big trouble. Mad scientist type, likes weapons, cyborgs, droids, ergonomic chairs. My mission's to keep an eye on him, watch for anything suspicious. But I don't know what you're doing here.
I'm going to storm Lord Grathan's estate.
I figured as much. Sharp eyes, see? I can tell these sorts of things. I don't mean to be pushy, but since you're going that way, maybe you wouldn't mind helping me out.
Is there a point in all of this?
See, my orders are to keep my distance and not enter Lord Grathan's place or cause any kind of ruckus. But I'm supposed to see about a certain prototype turret design the Rogue Lords supposedly acquired. Empire wants it for mass production.
What's so special about this turret?
I don't know specifics, only that it's supposed to be pretty powerful. Lord Grathan's got the turrets hidden inside somewheres. I'd go looking for them myself, but orders are orders. I have to stay put. Since you're going in, you could maybe poke around and see if you can't find the plans to those turrets.
We'll see if I come across them.
That's all I ask. The thing is, you never get past the turrets unless you take out a guard and get a security badge. The security badge transmits a signal that tells the turrets the badge holder is friendly. So the op is, get a security badge off a guard, find those turrets and grab the plans. Easy, right? I'll be keeping an eye out here, right where you found me.
Babe Fett. Wow. Babe Fett. Yikes. Hey boys, what's up? I was just trying to see what was over that way. By the way, if you're curious why I didn't choose the, or haven't been choosing options as far as credits, I don't want this guy to be in any way credit motivated. That's definitely not his bag. Obviously, he wouldn't generally turn down credits, but that's not even remotely his motivation. Credits are a means to an ends. Means to an end, not means to an ends. It does not make sense. If I could hit the right damn key, that'd be awesome. Wow, that was great. Hitting random keys. Hardly any of them working. Of course, that's what happens when you hit random keys. You want to stop dying over there? Yeah, going up one of these and kind of going around the back leads to lag. Leads to an elite. The Datacron. Yeah, you tank. Yeah. Alright, we've went up a tier. I've already looked at my talents. I'm going to get Lucidity. Reduces the pushback suffered while activating healing abilities by 25%. Lowers the threat generated by healing abilities by 5. And there are 3 levels of that. Alright, what are we doing over here? Go back and around. No. Oh, by the way, we also got our next tier of bonus levels. We need to kill 30 of these forces.
greifst.
Damn it. He is always in the damn way. They really need to make him move to your left side, not the right side. Him being on the right side pretty much always puts him in the way when you're trying to right click on things.